This isn't something I ever expected to be doing. Making videos, sharing stories with more than the handful of people that I see during the week. Everyone, they have something that animates them. A topic, a hobby, a moment that brings out a clearer mind and a sharper presence. For me, most of those moments, nearly all of them, happen outside. My wife says that those are her favorite times with me, when we're out walking and come across something that I have a story for. Orb weavers, flowers, the wisteria, trees, old paths. I've been learning how to capture those moments, how to speak them into a camera, how to stitch the pieces together. It's nothing fancy, just working with what I have. I don't care much for money, and like most people who say that, I don't have much of it. So I do things myself. It's often probably not the best way or with the best tools, but it's the way that I can. It's free, mostly free. Still, there's time and energy, the wear and tear on your body, but everything worth doing has a cost. These next videos that I'm going to make, even this video, it's different. It's more human. It's not a story about a spider or about a flower that I find growing. It's more human. A story not just about the land, but about trying to bring something back. This property, it was all part of a big farm back in the 80s. My grandparents and parents, they bought it and built their dream here. Family, their own homes, a greenhouse, a garden, and a little farm full of all kinds of animals. They had goats, chickens, geese, pigs, guineas, peafowl. It's the first time I ever saw a peacock in person. They are something beautiful, loud, and they can be feisty. They had more cats and dogs than anyone could keep up with. It was taking any stray that happened to wander over. My father, he documented a good bit of it. Dozens of tapes, CDs, and they show the stages, the transitions, and all the life that led up to now. Now, seeing those videos, it's part of what pushed me to start recording. Seeing what they were able to accomplish and what they did, it motivated me. It made me think that I could do it too. These videos, they're for my daughter, for my family, and for, well, I guess anyone who can find something in them. Recording, it's a new appreciation. I used to never take pictures or videos of anything, and just kind of took for granted that I'd always be able to remember. Now I've come to see the value in preserving the moment and something a little bit more tangible, stable, and reliable than memory. These videos are gonna be a trace of what I tried to do. Proof that even if I don't reach the top of the mountain, that I walked. My grandparents' story, it ended abruptly. Their home, it survived, but without them, time took its toll. Things broke. Other things were broken into. And the woods, patient, relentless, it took the rest. My wife and I, we moved here with intentions of fixing the place up and starting a family. We're on track for just about all that. It's our second year here. The first we spent fixing the house, the garage. Everything people, weather, and time had worn down. And we had Rhea, our daughter. That's a story of its own. This year, I've tried to focus outside as much as my body allows. I've slowed down these past couple of years. Things that used to be simple, easy, and take planning, pacing, recovery, and just trying to find a day whenever I can do it and have the time to. A combination of getting older and it's mainly health, neurological problems that we haven't been able to make much sense of yet. It's just waiting on a doctor to have an answer. My grandmother, she found her joy out here. My grandfather too. My grandmother, she spent a lot of time with her plants and animals in the greenhouse and in the garden. Now, without her tending it, it vanished into the woods. The beds, they got swallowed up by saplings and chocolate vines. She would holler at me if I stepped in the beds, and spent about a month all the way in them, cutting saplings out that had overgrown, taking it over, hidden them away. Full month, on and off, whenever I could get out there. But the outlines are visible now. The rows, the bricks, the paths, blueberries and figs that survived. They're still where I remember them. Tiny little acts of stubbornness. I recorded pieces of the process, the clearing, uncovering, discovering what lived and what didn't, and I'll be sharing that in the next video. Well, there's still a lot to do with it, probably years worth of work ahead of me, and I know it doesn't look like much. There's just cinder blocks and wire fences, but it feels good to see the beds again. That's what these videos, they're really about. It's just a record of the trying. A small human story stitched into a much longer one. A way of giving this place and the people who had a hand in it a chance to be remembered. And to give the story of what it's going to grow into for the future, for my daughter, so she can look back and see what it was like before I did my part, and maybe have a frame of reference for what she ends up doing herself, if she cares to. Don't really know what kind of person she's gonna turn out to be just yet. She's a little young for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll have that garden progress video uploaded shortly here. If you liked this video, subscribe. There's a whole lifetime more to come.